Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing this Saturday? I hope everybody's doing well. Thank you guys for joining me today for the workout today. And hopefully everybody's had a great week this week. My week's been, it's kind of been a little bit up and down, just a little bit. But we've made it to Saturday. So I'm looking forward to just having an overall great Saturday. I know I told Jasmine that sometime this week we're going to be able to go out for a walk jog, and so it's supposed to be such a beautiful day today. So I hope that you guys can get out to do some type of activity today with your loved ones, or even if you're just with yourself, just to get out for a little bit and to enjoy the weather outside. So I know some places it may be still a little gloomy, but it's very nice here in North Carolina. So I'm sure that we'll take advantage of that today. So to go ahead and jump into things, I'm going to go ahead and talk to you all about the specific workouts that we have today. We only have 4 workouts today that we're going to be doing. I'm sure it's still going to be the two rounds or circuits specifically for the exercises. So I'm going to go ahead and go over all of them with you all real quick, okay? All right. So the first one that we're going to be doing are going to be sided hops with a crisscross squat, okay? So it's going to be a crisscross and a squat, okay? And that one, I'll show you guys the modifications for all that. All these are going to be different modifications for it. It's going to be like the more advanced, which I'm going to show you all the more advanced way, and then I'll show you the more intermediate way, and I'll show you the more beginner way for all of these exercises, okay? The second one is going to be a one-sided skater with weight, okay? So make sure you have your weights today. You know what I always say is either water, can. If you have weights, do maybe 3-pounders or 5-pounders. Don't exceed that. Especially today, we won't need to exceed that. Hollow hold with alternating frontal presses. And then the last thing is going to be our tap planks with Pike, okay? And again, I know a lot of these sound like a lot going on, and some of them are a lot going on, but at the same time, with the workout, you guys can pretty much work on doing it in a way, thank you, babe, you guys can do it in a modified way, okay, for each of these workouts, all right? So, make sure you guys have your mirrors, okay? So I have put my notes on the back, trying to be trying to multitask. So usually I just have it sitting down with my notepad, but I did a sticky today. So, but go ahead and actually we're going to start with our breathing first, okay? So let's go ahead and do our inhale, exhales, okay? So everybody breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in again. Exhale. Breathe in again. Exhale. Breathe in again. Exhale. Last one. Breathe in confidence. Exhale down. Great job, you guys. All right. Now, I also want to mention real quick, if you want music on, gladly, you guys can go put your music on. I tend to forget to say that, but you do not have to do it in a quiet space. I personally like doing it in a quiet space, but you're more than welcome to have your music jamming right now, okay? All right, so go ahead and look at yourselves. Say your affirmations, okay? Say, I am God's gift. I am God's gift. I am God's gift. One last time. I am God's gift. I can, I will. I can, I will. I can, I will. Last time. I can, I will. All right. All right, you guys. So make sure you got your timers, 40 seconds on the clock, okay? So again, with the first exercise, what you're going to do, they're going to be side hops with crisscross squat, okay? So it is a little complicated. I'm going to show you guys specifically how it looks, okay? So it's going to be a body pop up to the side. As you can see, I landed, crisscross, squat down, then pop up to the other side. You're going to do the same thing, squat, and then pop up other side, crisscross, squat, pop up, other side, okay? Now the modified for that one, or the more intermediate version of that would be a squat, squat, pop over a little bit, squat, squat, pop over, okay? And then the beginner one will just be squats for 40 seconds, okay? Those are your 3 options with that one, okay? All right, and we're going to go ahead and start. Our 40 seconds are starting now. So power up, crisscross, squat, power up, crisscross, squat, power up, crisscross, squat, power up, crisscross, squat, power up, crisscross, squat. Keep that going. Y'all are doing great. Almost there. Good. One more. Good. Great job, you guys. 10 seconds of rest. While we're resting, go ahead and grab your weight. Have your weight in your right arm. Okay? So, how this one's going to look, you're going to have it in your right hand, okay? Then what you're going to do, you're going to step your right leg back to do a skater or curtsy. So those skaters are usually fast, like this. That's usually a skater, okay? And it's basically doing a curtsy back. We're going to do one side, okay? So how it's going to look, you're going to step out, take that weight down, out, back down, out, back down, out, back down. As you can see, I'm doing a curtsy here, and then stepping out, okay? My toe is just touching, just lightly. I'm not going all the way down, just lightly, powering back down, and then out again, okay? The intermediate version of that one is going to be without the weight, okay? You can just do that one side without the weight, or you can actually do a full skater. That's going to be the more intermediate, okay? And the beginner also will be like this, okay? So it's going to be skaters back and forth, okay? Or you guys can do the one side without the weight. Okay? That would be the more intermediate and more beginner. All right? So go ahead and get into position. Let me get my weight. We're going to do one side and then the other side. And we're going to rest in between for our 10 seconds. Starting now. Good. Belly button drawn back. Good. Stay with me. Good. Stay strong, everybody. Fight for your worth. You got it. You are enough. Fight for it. Remember, with these, you can always go at your pace. You don't have to go as fast as I'm going. Give me 2 more. Good. Good job. All right. 10-second rest here. All right. I'm going to show you guys how the next one's going to look. Okay. All right. So we already exceeded our 10 seconds. I'm going to show you guys how the next one's going to look. All right. So this one is a hollow hold with frontal presses. So you guys should be able to see me on the floor just fine. Okay? So the more advanced version of this is, you know how I always say, get your back straight on the floor. Okay? It needs to be straight with the floor. You're going to take your legs out to put them at a spot that will not do any damage. Not really damage, but make sure that your back is still flush with the floor. Okay? So I'm in a hollow hold. And what you're going to do is take one weight up, alternating frontal presses at a time as you're holding that hollow hold. That's the more advanced version of the exercise. Okay? The more intermediate version, you have your legs planted, just like I have here, and you're taking weight up one at a time. That's the more intermediate. Okay? All right? And then the last one for beginner, you're going to be lying straight on the floor, feet planted. You're going to take your fist, punch up, punch, punch. Now each time you're doing this, okay, because we are focusing on the core and the hollow hold, make sure for doing intermediate and beginner that your abs are nicely tightened as you're punching up or using the weight to go up to do your frontal presses, okay? All right? So that's how those are going to look. All right? And we're going to go ahead and start. Get yourself into position. I'm going to start up here, and then I'll come down to my position. All right? And we're starting now. Good. And if you want to, you can have your neck up a little bit just to help with tightening up that core. Or you can have it all the way down. It's up to you. I like to have mine up a little bit. Still focusing on the core. Keeping the core nice and tight. Nice control with these. You can always go at a slower pace. You don't have to go too fast. Give me 2 more. 1 and 2. Good. Great job. Good. Okay? We won't need to wait until we get back to the beginning. Okay? So the last thing that we're going to do, I'm going to show you guys how it looks. It's going to be our tap, tap planks with our pikes. Okay? So how it's going to look, you're going to be on full arm here. Okay? Full arm. Extend it out, okay? And then you're going to be more wide with your legs here. So make sure your legs are parallel with your arms, okay? What you're going to do is tap one side, tap the other side, pike up, back down to a squat, to a plank, okay? So again, it's going to be a tap, tap, pike, back to a plank, okay? The modified version of this will be with your knees down, okay? And you're taking hands to tap, okay? If it's too much on the wrist, you can always go down the forearm and hold there, okay? So either hold there with knees down in a full plank, or you can be up with feet to do a full plank, okay? And these are going to be 30 seconds, okay? I forgot to mention that in the description. I'll make sure to go back to do that. but these will be 30 seconds, okay? All right? So those are all the options that you have, all right? And we're gonna go ahead and start now. Good. Stay with me. About 5 more seconds. Good. That's the timer. Great job, everybody. Go ahead and do a 1-minute break. Here, I'm going to let the timer keep going, okay? So it's the perfect time now to get a towel. If you don't have one next to you, a water bottle, use the bathroom, anything like that, okay? And I'll be right back. Good job, everybody. Go ahead and make your way back to your spot. We're at 1 minute, 5 seconds right now. Okay? We're going to start over from the beginning. So you guys should have an understanding of what we're doing. Side hops, crisscross squat, or side hops with squat, and then the last one just squats. Okay? All right, starting. Let me get my timer together. Forgot we're going back up to 40 seconds. All right, starting now. Good. Side hop, crisscross squat. Side hop, crisscross squat. Great job, you guys. Almost there. Good. Great job, everybody. Awesome job. All right, go ahead and get yourself into position. All right. I just realized that we forgot to do the other side with our skaters, okay? So we're going to do double the amount, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start the right side, and then we're going to do the left side. Actually, we're going to do the left side first. Let's start the left side. I'm sure that's why I have it in this arm, okay? So we're going to start with the left side, do the right side, then the left side, so we can make up for us missing it earlier, okay? All right? 40 seconds on the clock. You remember all the changes, if need be, you can do without the weight, okay? For the intermediate and the beginner, okay? Starting now. Good. Belly button drawn in, nice and tight. Still controlling breathing. Sorry, you guys, I forgot it. I was on a roll this morning. I totally forgot about it. I don't know how I did. Normally, I remember. Stay strong. Give me one more. Good. Great job. Now we're going to do the right side and then back to the left. Okay? All right, 10 seconds are up. We're starting with the right. Okay? So go ahead, curtsy, tap out, curtsy, out. Weight down to the side. Great job, you guys. Y'all are doing awesome. So glad you joined me today for the workout. So great seeing your beautiful faces. I know they're beautiful. I know it's the early morning. You know how our bodies can look, or our face can look working out. Look, we're doing this for us. Woo, give me one more. Good. Now we're going to do the left side again since we missed that one earlier. Okay? 10 seconds here. Good. Get into position. Starting now. Curtsy out to the side. Curtsy out to the side. Good. Nice control with that weight. Great job. Fight for it, you guys. Y'all are doing amazing today. Amazing, amazing. So great getting our bodies in motion. We're transforming our bodies. We're doing it mentally, physically right now. Give me one more. Good. Good, good. All right. Now we're going to go back down to our hollow hold with alternating frontal presses. And you remember the modifications for these. Modifications will be with weight, feet planted, or feet planted, no weight, and punches. All right? Everybody get into position. All right. We'll start with my legs up so I can make sure my back is nicely against the floor. I'm starting now. Belly button's tight, and remember, we're focusing on making sure our belly buttons are nice and tight to work out the core area. Even if you're doing the modifications, your belly should still be nice and tight. Nice controlled breathing. Inhale that confidence. Exhale that doubt. You can, you will. You can, you will. You can, you will. We're almost there, everybody. Keep fighting. Y'all are doing awesome. Give me about one more. Good. Great job. Great job. All right, 10-second rest here. All right. Go ahead and get to position. You don't need the weights anymore. We're going to do our tap-tap planks, okay? Or, remember, modified is to come down to knees. Doing the taps for intermediate, beginner, it's just a forearm or forearm and knee plank or full plank for 30 seconds, okay? All right? And we're about to start right now. Tap, tap, pike. Good. Tap, tap, pike. Make sure when you're doing this that you still go back and make sure your tissues are not in the air. It should be nice and straight. And you remember your legs can be wide, they don't have to be so close together. Give me one more. Great job, everybody. Yay! Great job, great job. really clap your hand for yourselves. So I'm putting up the timer. Great job, everybody. Woohoo! All right. So go ahead and stay low. Okay? We're going to do our stretches from the workout. So you guys should be able to see me just fine. All right, you know which ones I like to do. They really work out the body. Okay? So you're going to start on one side. Just lean towards that side. Okay? You don't have to touch your feet. All right, just reach towards it. And if you want to really get a nice stretch, take that arm, go over just a smidge. Okay? So you're now stretching out this whole area of your body as well from doing those workouts too. So if you brought in a lot of core exercises today, it was definitely a full body workout, you guys. Y'all did such a fantastic job. Thank you again for being with me. Good, almost there with our stretch. I like to get nice, good stretches here, especially after doing the workouts. Your bodies have, your muscles have been doing a lot. So when you get a nice, good stretch, it gets the muscles back to where they need to be with a nice cool down stretch here. Good. Now you're going to go the other way. You take your arm over with you. Nice and controlled breathing. Inhale, exhale. No more doubt, right? You have that confidence that's shining through after that workout. All right. Now you're going to bring legs in, both legs in. We're going to do our butterfly stretch, okay? So you're going to have both legs in that butterfly position. You're just going to reach your hands right in front of your feet, okay? You don't have to go all the way down, okay? Wherever you can go. If you can only touch your feet, that's perfectly fine, as long as you're stretching out the muscles in your legs from doing those leg exercises today, okay? Great job, you guys. All right, now with legs straight in front of you, go ahead and reach forward. Okay, we're really focusing more here on the back. Stretch out the back muscles from doing those exercises, especially with the hollow hold, and focusing on keeping our core nice and balanced while we were using those weights to put them up in front of us, okay? So let's nicely stretch out the back here. Good. Now you're going to stand all the way up, okay? All right. We're going to stretch out our arms from those weights. So bring one arm over, lock the other one in, okay? And we're just going to stretch out the joint muscle here. Good. We'll do the other side. Good. I'll go ahead and get to position so we can do our other ones that we always do. All right. So you're going to take your right arm, place it behind you. Use the left, pull down. Okay. Don't overextend it. Just pull it down just a smidge. A nice stretch. You can feel it in your triceps. Nice stretch here. Then we're going to do the other side. Good. We're going to do a new one today. So what you're going to do is take your hands, place behind your back. You just want to stretch down a little bit, okay? So this is a nice, good stretch to stretch out the shoulders too, okay? This one I like it because it can stretch out also in the bicep area, okay? So just a nice little pull down. You have to do too extreme, okay? It's a nice pull here. Good. Great job, everybody. Go ahead and grab your mirrors and say those words. I did it. I did it. I did it. Yes, we did, y'all. I'm super excited. We are done with the workout for today. You guys did an amazing job. I'm sure you guys can see I was sweating like crazy, y'all. So I'm sure y'all over there sweating too. But thank you all for joining in today, and I will see you all next Saturday. And don't forget, I'll have this uploaded on YouTube on Monday for you guys for the week, okay? All right, peace out.